Now, hi there, YouTubers. Hope you're about the show today. Looks like we'll be getting back sooner for regional, for local sooner than we think, because there's 2 shops already starting to start their days open, which is a good sign. So, we're doing Cyber Dragons today. This is one of those decks I will pick up actually after lockdown, because Cyber Dragons is one of those decks easy to learn and you can always stick to it. That's one good thing. Anyway, so the card you use, we've got Gamma Cell and Jushikyu. Basically, they're the same cards. I'm going to talk to them both at the same time. So basically, they just tribute over they just tribute your opponent's monster, and that's all you need to do basically. I don't need to do anything else because it's a good standard of this card. It's very good. It's very good what I need to do just to tribute over and then just be big beaters at the end of the day. Or just get an easier over the opponent. Next is Galaxy Sword. Just make Cyber Dragon V 10 times easier. Or Costella Prades. Yep, this is a similar build to what I've been doing. And basically this just hurts another Galaxy Soldier, and then you just gain another one. And then you can just play again. It's quite simple. The special summon's not once per turn, so it's very good and very powerful. Next is 3 Cyber Dragons. And just special summon it and just get rid of removal. Yep, just make any of you can. If it's a machine, or make fortress, or if it's an extra monster, make another, make fortress, combat tech fortress dragon, or tech other dragon. Yep, with Cyber Dragon. Yes, that easy, and always the good card. It's one of those cards that always is good. Yep. Cyber Dragon Core, it's your search when this card's been normal summon, just basically search any cyber spell and trap. And then special summon Cyber Dragon for the deck. Literally when you have no monsters on the field, which is good. And you can just keep putting pressure on the opponent, and then you can't do your normal summon without effect anyway, so you gotta keep them on. Next we've got 2 Cyber Dragon Herds. Yes. Because you only need 1 target for Herds, because Herds is actually okay, it's just a nice 2-off. And if you play 3, sometimes I think you rely on too much of taking this nonsense. It's a waste of nonsense. I like it as a discard buffer, so I can get the search and start my next combo with this, which is cool. Next is Cyber Dragon Herds, which is always treated as Cyber Dragon. This is the recent one. It's always treated as Cyber Dragon. You special summon 1 Cyber Dragon, 1 monster's 2100 attack. All defense from the grave effects been negated. You can't special summon anything else from above machine, so you gotta keep that in mind. But most of this extract is machine, so it is pretty good. And this is pretty good and pretty easy to break balls. I made more of a going second deck, but if I have to go first, I can do. Yep, and this is one of those cards that helps me out to do sort of things. This is a card you do RV combos and you just want Infinity with it, also, which is cool, which is good. And then the last one is Foods, which is just another special summon. Where Cyber Dragon just been normal summon or special summon, you just go, oh, now Cyber Dragon, bam! Yep, it defends you. Nothing else, just gains extra 500 also when Cyber Dragon's being controlled, which is good. Which is really good and really handy. Yep. Cyber Dragon and Majesty. Search Cyber Dragon, search a machine or light. It can't be normal summon or step, and then you can just special summon. Then you can just effects be negated. And it can't be destroyed by card effect. So when the card's destroyed, you can just discard that back. That effect has not been used yet, but I've used the other effect, which is good. The search effect we use all the time. I'm playing 3 because you always need this. It's not this once per turn, which is cool, which is good. Yep. Then we've got Cyber Dragon, Cyber Player Plant. Yep. Just search the Cyber Dragon. You just search a machine, like machine can get to your hand. Yep. All back to your hand. So sometimes you can just search the kaiju because you need removal. It's the easiest bit of removal, and people are like, huh? Yes, you can search the kaiju. It's a pretty good option. It's good when you need it. Yep. Next is Cyber Load Fusion. Basically, this is just one of your OTKs. This is just basically the last piece of your OTK. Like Shadolf Fusion, you just make this. You just use this to make the last ditch attack, and then you just attack for game, which is good. Yeah. Next is Forest Barrel, just to dump Hertz or any other Cyber Dragon you need to, just to get that extra special summon, just to make it 10 times easier, and it was, which is good. Yeah. 1 for 1. Just to be a special summon from the deck for hoods. Yep. And it just gives you another special summon, which is good, which is cool, which is good. And this comes level 5. That doesn't matter so much. You're just using it to special summon at level 1 and just to get more special summons and to make break boards so much easier. Cool about game because this deck really hates hand trap. This deck doesn't really hate them so much because it can survive without being hit. Because you have got other cards can do the range 5 quite easy without the hand traps, but this is the card will just get you keep on playing because you don't need to play hand traps in this. And this card will just keep on playing. Yeah, we'll just keep on playing and keep playing well with it, which is good. Yep. Next is 3 Seeing Duplication. Just special summon 2 Cyber Dragons in the deck with core or hurts or Asta. So that's pretty good and that's pretty powerful. And it just keeps going and keeps going for more. Yep. And then this just gets your plays keep going. And it's not once per turn, but you're never going to use once per turn anyway. Because once you play this, I think you're pretty much on 1 anyway. Yeah. And it just makes Cyber Dragon for you with this also, which is pretty good. Power Bomb, just with the OTK attempt, you have to OTK, otherwise you lose quite a lot of life points. Yeah, you play quite a big chunk of life points. So be warned, you need to kill your opponent ASAP, as quick as you can with this, but this is OTK attempt, it's really good. And once you kill your opponent, it's pretty good. Yep. Now we get into the traps. That was the spells. We're on 20 monsters, 18 spells, 5 traps. 3 in per, yep, just to be that trap. If you can't afford in per, Lost One would do perfectly fine. Okay, or Crackdown, just to control the field, yep. Because this deck sucks going, it doesn't really do very much going first, yeah. And the per is just that good extra hand trap just to stop the opponents carrying on and give you that power, yeah. And just to keep you carried, just to keep you going on, yeah. Next, the final card of the main deck is Cyber Net Overflow. Okay, basically vanish 1 Cyber Dragon on the card, and then you vanish 2, and they destroy 2 cards on the opponent, and then you can have 1 Cyber Spell and Trap from the deck. If this card gets destroyed, that effect doesn't come up, but destroying cards in the field is pretty good, and it actually is good removal, and just keeps opponents low on resources, and this is pretty good, and it still breaks boards. That's all you need to do. Yep, now to the fusions today. Yep. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Basically break boards, polygon machine. Oh, just summon this. This comes out as much attack as you need to be. Sometimes it's just this time just takes the whole field, and this game with called wins your game, which is good. It's a good quick removal. Yep. Next is Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. Yep, another quick piece of removal. Just get rid of the extra summon monster, which doesn't happen very often, but occasionally the opponent slips up with some link monster in there. So you just go, oh, you got a link monster now? Well, let me tell you that for a sec. Yep, that's the purpose. They don't realise they have to play it against Cyber Dragon and not summoning the extra monster, which is really annoying for them, but it's really good discards on the field. Yep. Next is Cyber Affinity Dragon. Yep. Just summons another Cyber Dragon and 2 machines. Yep, this is basically the card you want to make cards can't be destroyed by card effect, because this is an effect about absolutely everything. It's very hard to get rid of. But not very often you get rid of this, to summon this, but occasionally you might when you're going for the grind and you need something to store with, which is good. Yep, 2 Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Yep. This just destroy 2 spells, yep, and then send 2 lights to the grave, yep. And then you can gain a second additional attack. So this is basically OTK. Basically, this is when you don't need this is when you don't need Barrel Assault, but most of the time it's just the OTK, which is good. Yeah. Cyber Dragon just be a negation, take the monster, destroy the negate and destroy, take the monster. Yep, all that and gains 200, which is good. Cyber Dragon hurts, just do the OTK, just do more OTK, and have a 2100 graveyard monster special summon. Yep, and that's good. That will give the extra attack to gain 2100. Yep. Constant plays just to be the extra 2500. Yep, another disruption of the first turn. Yep, and to bounce monsters so you can't target stuff, which is good. Yep. Number 61 Volcanic Volcanic Barcosaurus. Yep. It's just another removal, but also the opponent loses attack, so loses life points. You can't attack with this card, but you use it just to be just a nice little burn and to win on time. Yes, this is a card you can win on time, and this has not come up yet, but I bet on time this card will come up, and I'll just make this, and they'll just go, oh, shoot. Yeah, which is good, which is cool, yeah. And then to our links now. Yes, summon great Amberards just to make hurts, just so we can have an extra monster in the graveyard, and then we'll just have another target with our Dragon Affinity and sometimes hurts. It depends what decision I am with my monsters, which is good, which is cool. And I just need that extra just need a card that can attack Dragon Affinity so it doesn't get destroyed. Next to Dragon Seekers, yep, just to be the good link monster, just to get to 21, just to get the extra damage, yep. Remember, this got under damage, so sometimes it's just the extra damage or the 80k potential, or it forces opponents to rethink their attack and remove it first before their attack, which is good, yep. Phoenix, just to be that extra removal. You can't play Hurt, you can't play Unicorn, because you get hard because there's not so many of the same name with this deck, which is annoying. But you just use this to pop back row, then you're just making it into go to another link. Yep, which is cool, which is good. Absolutely. So I have a chance to summon this inside Dragon, but it'd be pretty good once I get a chance to. But it just does the normal 4 negates if I can, which is good, which is powerful, which is good. Yep. Next is Battle Sword. Don't make this very often, but if I do, I better be OTK. If I need to, I will make this, which is cool, which is powerful, which is good. I hope. Okay, that is Cyber Dragon. I hope you enjoyed what the show today. We're about to start League hopefully back soon. And what's the live talk today on League on YouTube today with all the YouTuber people. Okay, enjoy it. Alright, subscribe and watch all. I'll be entering the Maricol Championship soon, so I hope I'll meet you there. Okay. I hope you subscribe and watch all, and like the video, and see you all next time. Goodbye.